Kurt Lewin's force field analysis, change is a common part of life. People change their habits, organizations introduce new policies, and societies move toward new ways of thinking. However, change is often difficult and slow. Many people want improvement, but at the same time they resist leaving their comfort zones. Kurt Lewin, one of the most influential psychologists in the field of social psychology, developed a powerful concept called force field analysis to explain why change happens and why it sometimes fails. Force field analysis is based on the idea that every situation is influenced by two types of forces. Some forces push toward change, while other forces resist it. According to Lewin, human behavior and social situations remain stable because these forces are balanced. When the forces supporting change become stronger than the forces resisting it, change becomes possible. When the resisting forces remain stronger, the situation stays the same. Lewin believed that behavior and social conditions can be understood as a dynamic field where multiple forces interact with one another. Just like physical objects are affected by forces such as gravity or pressure, human decisions and social systems are affected by psychological and social forces. These forces can include motivation, fear, habits, expectations, cultural norms, and external pressures. To understand this concept, imagine a workplace where management wants to introduce new technology to improve efficiency. The company believes the technology will increase productivity and reduce costs. In this situation, there are driving forces supporting the change. These might include the desire for better performance, competition in the market, pressure to modernize, and enthusiasm from employees who enjoy learning new skills. At the same time, there are restraining forces resisting the change. Some employees may fear that they will not understand the new system. Others may worry that automation will threaten their jobs. Some workers may simply prefer the old method because it feels familiar and comfortable. These restraining forces create resistance that slows or blocks the change process. According to Lewin's force field analysis, successful change requires understanding both sides of this situation. Many leaders make the mistake of focusing only on strengthening the driving forces. They try to push harder for change through pressure, deadlines, or authority. However, Lewin argued that reducing the restraining forces is often more effective. When fears, uncertainties, and obstacles are addressed, people become more open to new ideas. For example, in the workplace scenario, management might offer training programs to help employees learn the new technology. They might explain clearly how the technology will benefit workers rather than threaten them. By reducing fear and confusion, the restraining forces weaken, and change becomes easier to achieve. Lewin believed that every social situation can be analyzed in this way. In education, a teacher who wants students to participate more actively may face both encouraging and discouraging forces. Interest in learning and supportive classmates may push students toward participation. Fear of embarrassment or lack of confidence may hold them back. Recognizing these forces allows the teacher to create strategies that reduce anxiety and encourage engagement. Force field analysis also plays an important role in understanding personal behavior. Individuals often experience internal conflicts when trying to change habits. For instance, a person who wants to exercise regularly may feel a strong desire to improve health and fitness. This desire acts as a driving force. At the same time, tiredness, lack of time, or enjoyment of comfort may act as restraining forces. As long as these opposing forces remain balanced, the person may continue struggling without making lasting changes. Lewin's theory suggests that successful personal change requires examining both sides of the equation. Strengthening motivation is important, but it is equally important to reduce barriers. For example, a person might make exercise easier by setting a realistic schedule, finding an enjoyable activity, or exercising with friends. These steps weaken the restraining forces and make positive behavior more likely. Another important aspect of force field analysis is that it encourages careful observation of the entire situation. Instead of blaming individuals for resistance, the theory encourages people to look at the broader context. Often, resistance to change is not caused by stubbornness but by genuine concerns and uncertainties. When these concerns are understood and addressed, cooperation becomes more likely. Lewin also connected force field analysis to his broader theory of change, which includes 3 stages: unfreezing, changing, and refreezing. Unfreezing means preparing people to accept that change is necessary by challenging existing habits and beliefs. The changing stage involves introducing new behaviors, ideas, or systems. Refreezing means stabilizing the new situation so that the change becomes part of everyday life. Force field analysis helps identify the forces that must be strengthened or weakened during each stage. This approach has been widely used in fields such as management, education, community development, and organizational leadership. Leaders often use force field analysis to plan reforms and anticipate obstacles. By mapping out the driving and restraining forces, they can design strategies that encourage cooperation rather than conflict. One of the most valuable lessons from Lewin's theory is that change is rarely simple. People are influenced by emotions, beliefs, habits, and social pressures. Ignoring these factors can lead to frustration and failure. Understanding them creates opportunities for thoughtful and effective change. In simple terms, force field analysis teaches us that every change is shaped by a balance of forces. Some forces push us forward, while others hold us back. Real progress occurs when we strengthen supportive forces and reduce resistance. This balanced approach helps individuals, groups, and organizations move toward improvement in a more realistic and compassionate way. Kurt Lewin's work continues to influence modern psychology and leadership because it offers a clear and practical method for understanding behavior and guiding change. His ideas remind us that successful transformation requires awareness of both motivation and resistance. If you found this explanation helpful and easy to understand, please like this video, share it with others who are interested in psychology and social change, and subscribe to the channel for more clear and engaging discussions on important psychological theories and thinkers.